Hey everyone, this is Amanda from Speaking English Today. And wow, this is my first time going live on YouTube. I hope you like this. So, I just got out of a class today and I was speaking with a student that I've had for a long time. And I kind of was thinking about strategies for improving speaking skills because that's one thing that we really need to focus on. So, how do you improve your speaking skills? How do you sound more natural in English? So, one thing that I would highly recommend is imitating. I've talked to so many people about how they improved their speaking skills and how they learned to speak more naturally. And they all pretty much say that they did one thing, and that's imitate. So listen to podcasts, watch videos. You could even watch me talking on my videos, or try to imitate a native speaker that you want to sound like. Listen to them and keep pausing. So you listen a bit and then you pause. Just listen to like a sentence or a part of a sentence and pause and imitate. So listen and repeat and listen and repeat. Keep pausing what they say, pause the video and imitate what they say. Try to sound exactly like them. And sometimes that can be hard. You might not be sure how well you're doing. So in that case, pause, listen to the sentence, pause the video or podcast, record yourself. So just hit record, play the video, pause after one sentence, and say the exact same thing. Then play the video, pause, and imitate, repeat, and just keep doing that. Then listen back to your recording. And in the recording, it will have what the native speaker said and what you said. And if it doesn't sound pretty much the same, then you know that you need to keep working on that and keep practicing that. So, this is a really good way to learn to speak more naturally. This is something that I also used when I was learning Korean, actually. They say that this is one of the hardest languages to pronounce. And I was really surprised by that. I used the imitation technique a lot. And in the first month, I joined like some kind of learn Korean podcast. So it was really like listening and repeating. And when I went to talk with native speakers in a language exchange website, even though I had only been practicing for a month, because of my pronunciation, people thought that I was fluent, and I definitely wasn't. Not at all. Not after a month. So make sure that you're practicing your sounds, your pronunciation in English, because this is key. Once you get to, I would say, especially the intermediate level and up, and you're able to finally start communicating in English and you're talking with people, it can be really hard to understand if you don't have that kind of natural accent. So listen to the connected speech, the intonation, where they're stressing, and almost think of it as if you're studying music. I'll try to explain this. So it's like you're listening for sound and you're trying to recreate that sound. So you can almost think of it like a music class almost with pronunciation. And if it feels weird, then I mean, when you're speaking another language, it can often feel weird. There are sounds in that language that are very unfamiliar for you. So just, be brave, go ahead and try it anyways, especially you're probably practicing on your own or with other learners. So, don't be afraid to try new things. Like this live video that I'm doing now. I mean, I normally would be really scared to do this, really nervous to do this, but I have tried it and it actually wasn't so terrifying. So when you're learning a language, make sure that you're enjoying your time, but you're also pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. The comfort zone is an idiom that means the area where you feel comfortable. So it's really easy to stay inside our comfort zone, but if you don't go outside of that and do things that you're not comfortable doing and things that make you nervous, then you might not be improving as much as you could and as quickly as you could. So try new things. Definitely try the imitation technique. I would do this in your daily studies of English. Um, Try it out. I would say try it for a couple of weeks. Definitely listen to podcasts, listen to native speakers and imitate them. You will be amazed at how your English begins to sound more natural. So I highly recommend that. And again, this is Speaking English Today with Amanda Lynn. I hope you all are enjoying your time, even though we're all stuck at home now, which I know for a lot of you, this is awful. But this is also a good time for you to be improving your English. Speaking of which, I will be teaching English online now that I am cooped up and don't have much to do. Cooped up is an idiom that means like stuck in the house. So I'm cooped up and I am starting my online English classes again. So if you would like, please reach out to me and I will gladly be your teacher. All right, have a good one.